like. But if you can't be here, know it is streaming live on all of our socials as well as YouTube right now, where you can also watch it back later at your convenience. So we have two acts for you here today visiting with us from Atlanta, Georgia. Huey is here. Will be up the second half of the show today. To get things started, he is currently based over in Nashville, Tennessee. You all welcome Shlomo Franklin to the Blue Plate Special.
Driveway with grocery flowers, saving your money, working long hours. We both know that this ain't living the dream. I'm barely sleeping, you're barely eating, and just hold your hand to my heart. This love won't tear us apart. When I see smoke, I know something's burning. When we last spoke, I felt this yearning for something more than us falling out of love. Pack up your apartment, move back to Jersey, go blow out the candles. The day you turned 30, I thought I'd feel older, have my life together, but it's breakfast for dinner, forsaken forever, and just hold your hand in mine. You never wasted my time. But when I see smoke, I know something's burning. Tell me a joke, pretend we're not hurting. It's hurting me, it's hurting us, falling out of love. And when I see smoke, I know something's burning. I'm so broke, even though I keep working. What's working for me is not working for us, falling out of love. Thank you very much. My name is Shlomo Franklin. I'm from Catskill Mountains in upstate New York. I grew up on a little farm, and it's the same mountain range that we're in right now, so I feel pretty at home. Thanks so much for having me. Here's a song that's on a record I'm putting out in just a couple of months here. The record's called Land, Hopes, and Schemes, and this is a little song called I Ain't Guilty. And yeah, not much of a morning song, but here we are. Early noon, really. I met Christ after dark. He took off his mask and started to laugh. Said it's all just an act. What happened to the hippie joking in the shadows? What happened to the poet? They hung him at the gallows. You can Saw a blue-haired monk hurting his own brother. I watched a baby crying in the arms of his mother. And they sold us all at the auction. And they sold us all up the river. Oh, but don't point your finger at me. I ain't guilty of anything. If you're angry at your neighbor, then you're angry at your father. Take your propaganda to go poison your own daughter. I'm not saying that I've got this whole thing figured out, but I know the taste of the lie in my mouth. I've seen the sunsets in the swamps of Mississippi, seen pretty clouds in the pines outside Knoxville City. Now I've seen through your fiction and your dogma definition. I've seen the evil in all your good intentions. When you sold us all up the river, and you sold us all at the auction. Oh, but don't point your finger at me. I ain't guilty of anything. They're planning the next war as I sing this. Their Messiah is the best in the business. It'll be us against them, it'll be you against me, but oh, you won't be guilty of nothing. And they'll talk of all their righteousness and utopia, oh, but their hearts will be godless and green. So quit your silly screaming, you look like a child that's crying, that's just woken from the American dream. When you sold us all at the auction, and you sold us all up the river. Oh, but don't point your finger at me. I ain't guilty of anything. Thank you.
It's Shlomo Franklin with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. I'm trying
Doing great.
to see you. I can't see you, so I'm gonna do this. So hey, how long have you been living in Nashville?
I moved from upstate New York to Nashville almost 4.5 years ago.
And you came from upstate New York. There, what was it like growing up? What was your family musical?
My family is See, we're both doing it.
Yeah.
My
Sorry.
family is not musical at all. No, they're all tone deaf and bad at music. So yeah, clearly related. No. Yeah, I grew up in a weird family. We didn't have any television, no outside music. I think my parents were they grew up in the hippie generation. They became very religious, and they became very afraid of the outside world or suspicious of it. So I didn't grow up with a television. I barely know who the Simpsons are. Still haven't seen an episode. I just saw Night at the Museum for the first time, kind of reclaiming the 2000s childhood I never had. But I grew up on a beautiful farm, and that was sort of the joy of my childhood, was running through the fields and the forests, catching frogs, and just dreaming about life. But we didn't have any outside music. But one day, my old man, we were driving to the sawmill, and he snuck a secret CD by an artist named Bob Dylan, and he's like, "Don't show your mother." And I didn't know who Bob Dylan was. I just thought that's a weird voice, but that's also an honest voice, and that kind of changed my life. And sent me all the way down here to Knoxville, Tennessee.
So, okay, there's a difference in hearing music and thinking, oh, that's cool, and actually knowing how to play music, write music, perform music. How did that work out for you? How did you get into music?
Well, it's not working out too great. No. It worked out great. Music became like this way of synthesizing the world that felt very complicated and scary. And there's a song on that Bob Dylan CD, Times Are Changing, that he showed me called "The Ballad of Hollis Brown." And I was 9 years old, and it's this song about a Dust Bowl farmer who's really not doing great, and the song, it doesn't end well. And I was 9 years old, and I was like, that's an honest song. None of this, So it's just been a way for me to synthesize the world, and it's been really sweet. And it's also given me a wonderful community. My favorite people, half of them are musicians and good ones. And so it's given me a place in the world and the community, and it's brought me to places like this. And I've got some good friends here in town that I've made over the last few years, all because of music. And it's just been a massive joy. Yeah, it's just joyful for me.
So coming from a country environment like that and moving to Nashville, Tennessee, there had to be a little bit of a, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I hated Nashville the first time I went there. And I love it so much now. The first time I went, I was like an idealistic teenager, and I was like, they're just using Johnny Cash to sell bourbon. What is this? And because the first night, my buddy took me straight to Broadway, and it was just this wild circus, and I was maybe a little bit of that stereotypical country bumpkin, like in too deep. But it's been a real joy, and my favorite thing about Nashville is the community. But I do miss like the little trout streams where I'm from, and the forests and all that. I do miss the mountains a lot. And that's what's nicer to be. It's nice to be in this region here.
Well, there you go. And yeah, because you're not far from here, and you can always go home and visit.
That's right.
True. So, yeah, we're going to watch for the new project to come out. Shlomo, I know it sounds like a nickname, but it's his real name. ShlomoFranklin.com is the website, and you can find the tour schedule and everything right there. But for now, I'm going to back out of the way, and we're going to get a few more tunes here today from Shlomo Franklin on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Thank you so much. I should say I'm playing here in Knoxville at Pretentious Beer Company or Pretentious Brewing on July 10th with some incredible local musicians. So I can't wait to be back here. And I'm going to sing you a song that I put out yesterday. This year's first single off my next record is called Second Avenue. There's still a lit cigarette on the sidewalk. There's still a poison rat in the street. You can smell the coffee. You can hear someone crying about a God that's lost his mercy. This whole town used to look different. They sold it for scraps to the highest bidder. If you look real close, you can see the same ghost that haunted this bar from the rafters. I see two silhouettes dancing. They look like me and you. That tiny carpeted apartment There's a song coming from the radio. I can't quite make out the words, but if I fill in the blank, if I have what it takes, then I'll make sure I get what I deserve. You're sleeping like an angel in purgatory, propped up like the poetry of fools. I know how this ends, 'cause I made up the whole story. I bet on horses and swimming pools. I see two silhouettes dancing. They look like me and you. That tiny carpeted apartment down on 2nd Avenue. I see two silhouettes dancing. I think that's me and you. That little dirt cheap apartment, you were my first love on 2nd Avenue. Thank you very much. Man, I couldn't be happier to be here. And like I said, I'll be back July 10th, I think, for Pretentious Brewing. And they're good people, and they've been real nice. And I'm just so grateful to be part of this this show here. I told a few friends I was doing Radio Knoxville, and they're like, "Are you doing the Blue Plate special?" And, yeah, all my friends have done it, and it's an honor to be here, part of a good crew. I love to sing you. I know all these songs are new to you, so thank you so much for listening. But this year's song will be on not my next record, but maybe the one after that. It's recorded and all that, and I got real into just anything coming out of Laurel Canyon in the 70s. And that's kind of what I was going for on the record here. This song's called "The Comedian." Hope you like it. Try Thank you very much. All right, I think we got one more song for you. I'm going to invite my dear friend up, Miss Liz Moss. We played a show last night together in Asheville, North Carolina, and we had such a good time. She's a dear friend and a great singer-songwriter. She's going to play some violin and sing this next song with me. This song's called Girl from Novar, and there's a little love song I wrote while traveling, sort of running from something. I wasn't sure what, but and I put it on a record of mine called Most People Are Lonely. That is out. Came out maybe a couple years back now. And we printed a bunch of CDs and a bunch of T-shirts for the record, and we sold them all, except there's one T-shirt left in an extra large. So if somebody is really digging these tunes and wants to buy a T-shirt, and you happen to be an extra large, we've got one T-shirt left for you, and they'll never be made again, because we're on to the next record. And I do have free stickers as well if you'd like to take a little thing to remember my name, find my music out there. But yeah, this is a love song for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to this wonderful radio station for having me, and I can't wait to be back on July 10th at Pretentious Beer Company, Pretentious Brewing, whatever they're called. It's a good place, and I can't wait to be back here. Thank you all for listening. All right, this one's called Girl from Novar, and it goes like this. so much. Thank you for having us.
Shlomo Franklin with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Again, you can find more information, SHLOMO, just like it sounds, franklin.com for more information. Shake and howdy with him after the show. Certainly thank him for being here with us today on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. So, support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from listeners just like yourselves, from our good friends Barley's right here in Knoxville's Old City, home of the Big Plate on Fridays. And yeah, they're real good to us here. So take care of your servers and your bartender. Support also comes from our friends at Log Still Distillery, Rattle and Snap Tennessee Whiskey, for supporting our Thursday Blue Plate specials at Barley's in April. Now, there's also a chance to, you can stop by, and they've got some goodies over there at the table, but also you can sign up. WDVX is registering folks to win tickets, a 4-pack of tickets to see the Smokies. Yeah, right down the street, the ballpark. So feel free to put a little piece of paper in the box over there, and who knows, you might be the next winner. Yeah, and additional support for the Blue Plate Special comes from Visit Knoxville. Tomorrow, we want to invite everybody back again. We're going to do the Big Plate, and Cheap Souvenirs will be here with us tomorrow. Their new album is coming out tomorrow. It's going to be a big, big day for them. So you can find out more about that at WDVX.com. She's visiting with us from right there, right in the middle of Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all give a great big welcome to Huey to the Blue Plate Special.
Gonna stare at the messages, wishing folks would just call. said I could live without you, I'd be lying. Oh, sweet, sweet honey, I'm just trying. If I said I could live without you, I'd be lying. Oh, I'd be lying. Ooh, I'm lying. Thank y'all so much. My name is Huey. I am from Atlanta, Georgia, and I have been on the road since March 10th, and it's been so much fun. And we're kind of reaching the end of the tour, and I'm so happy to be here playing for y'all. So thank you so much for being such a kind audience. This song is called Wild Woman. A gradual shift in the brain would make other people afraid, but I'm just insane, something that I embrace. Wild women don't feel ashamed. Wild women don't feel pain. And this part of the night is a game. Never once asked you to play. I'll sharpen my blade. You're the moth, I'm the flame. Wild women don't play with your food. Wild women, I know you. Well, she's just looking for a ride, and loving feels like a landmine. Can't hide forever, she's cunning, she's clever. Oh, and ain't life just better on her side? But I wouldn't change a thing. I ain't out here looking for rings. My pleasures are made up of simpler things. Wild women don't know how to cling. Wild women, everything. Yeah, she's just looking for a ride, and loving feels like a landmine. Can't hide forever, she's cunning, she's clever. And ain't life just better on her side? On her side. Thank y'all.
It's Huey with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So, Huey, I want to know the same thing about you. Did you come from musical family?
You could definitely say that. My dad plays guitar and has always kind of been my inspiration for continuing to play guitar. He's been in bands ever since I can remember. playing things like the backyard kickbacks and barbecues and things like that.
Is he a songwriter as well?
Definitely. Oh, yeah. He's a great songwriter.
Okay, so did you learn to play music from him, or did you learn on your own?
You know, I really kind of wish I could remember. I just, I would say probably, but as far as I can really remember, I've never had any lessons of the sort, and that's why I can't tell you what I'm playing on guitar. I'm a little difficult to work with in that way.
So, how old were you when you wrote your first song?
I mean, probably like 11 or 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you like to do the co-writing thing? Have you tried that?
I think it takes a really special connection with a person. You can't co-write with just anyone. And there's been like 2 or 3 people in my life that I've been able to write songs with. Yeah.
Okay. Tomorrow, Huey's going to be headed over to Nashville to Dee's Lounge. What time's that show?
That's starting at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Dee's is one of those places, it's live stream, so you can watch her again if you want to there. You never know who you're going to see at Dee's. Tommy Womack can be there. Kenny Vaughn could be there. Chuck Mead. It's music all day long. It's a fun spot. And you can find the complete tour. Now, she said she's getting close to the end, but
there's always more dates.
Still a little ways to go, and you can find the complete list right there. It's huey-music.com, Huey. Again, she's got some merch in this suitcase over here after the show, and certainly shaking howdy with her afterwards and just thank her for being here and making some music for us today. It's Huey on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Thank you so much. I'm working on a solo record. I couldn't tell you when it's going to come out because I'm being held up in the finances world. Y'all know how that goes, working musicians. This will be on there. It's called Don't Await.
Bleeding drone of the kettle.
Thank y'all. I've been touring with my buddy Jacob Kynard, who has some wonderful music of his own that you should definitely check out on all the streaming platforms. And we've been doing a few together. I put out a single with him featured on it, which I'll play as well. So this next one is a traveling song called Jet in the Crossflow.
Sometimes I'm a paper angel, and sometimes I'm just a jet in the cross flow. When I take to flying, oh, the last thing on my mind is how I'm getting home. Sometimes I'm a bird on a brand new wing, and sometimes I'm just a long lost balloon. When I take to flying, oh, the last thing on my mind is where I'm going to. Sometimes I'm a paper angel, and sometimes I'm just a jet in the cross flow. When I take to flying, oh, the last thing on my mind is how I'm getting home. Yeah, the last thing on my mind is how I'm getting home.
It's Huey with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Now, they've got one more tune for us here today, but how about one more round of applause for Shlomo Franklin, the first half of the show here today? We always encourage our audience to shake and howdy with our performers and thank them for making some music for us here today. Also, we want to encourage everybody to sign up for those Smokies tickets and stop by and see our friends there at Rattle and Snap Tennessee Whiskey. We appreciate their support on the Blue Plate Special. Coming up tomorrow, Cheap Souvenirs will be here. You can find out more about that show on our website there at WDVX.com. Huey-music.com is where you find more on Huey. The rest of the tour schedule is there on the site. And again, tomorrow she'll be at Dee's Lounge in East Nashville, and then on Saturday down in Duluth, Georgia, heading back down to Georgia way.
Right.
Thank you so much for being here with us today. Will you leave us with the last tune?
Definitely. Thank you for
Okay.
having me. This one you can find on any streaming platform. It's called Dueling Flame, featuring my buddy Jacob Kiner.
All I've ever done is lose like I'm losing you. Oh, 'cause I can't admit what I wanted to.
They're both the same damn thing. And I've been graced by another mind frame. Can't erase, going insane for you. And I'm going insane for you. Adelaide.
Staring up at me with big saucer eyes and God, I hate to see him cry. 100-watt smile, but I'm stuffing mine inside. Since I'll try.
Don't know about a duel and flame. One from the other, you, they're both the same damn thing. And I've been graced by another mind frame. Can't erase, going insane for you, Adelaide. I'm going insane for you, Adelaide. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. I'm
Thank y'all so much.
It's Huey, y'all. Thank you, and join us next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.